I mean, the thing is, at the moment, there's a major problem in society. This has been going on for years, and it's getting worse all the time, and that is disconnection. People are getting isolated from other people, from their natural surroundings, and even from themselves. And it's not good enough just for us to help people recover. We've got to improve society such that less people go down that path.
Yeah. And that's one of the great things I think about Atebion, is that kind of, it originally started with the thinking of those three parts of education, the treatment of whatever that is, and then the follow-on, which I think, you know, we've just had a brief conversation about it in the kitchen there, is that people can go to a rehab, you know, or they can go to, well, any of the treatments available, and then come out and still die or still relapse. And I think that's the very big difference about Atebion, is that, you know, that was always his driving force, is that people stop doing that, you know.
Well, I mean, I think the number is something like 80% of people relapse after going into treatment. Treatment is just the beginning of recovery. It's a short-term thing. And there's a lovely expression, lovely thing from a guy called Don Coyhis, a Native American, called the healing forest. And the healing forest is, if you've got a set of trees in a forest,
excuse me,
and they're not doing too well, they're looking really well, they're dying, and you take one tree away and you take it to another area with good soil, lots of sunshine and everything, and it sprouts up and it's doing well, and then you take it up and push it back in the old ground, and it starts to wither again, because it's the soil. And so in a way, it's just like a rehab. You go away to the house on the hill, and then you come back to the place where all the troubles occurred. So naturally, the chances are you're going to relapse. So what Don Coyhis and in fact all indigenous cultures say, you can't just heal the individual, you've got to heal the community as well.
Yeah, it's such a great analogy. It really is.
It's very special. And I think that's what Atebion is going to be about. That is what it's about.
Absolutely, that's kind of that broad, trying to catch it early with kids in schools and whatever else, and then the follow on from it as well, because I think that's what happens. I think it just stops. Oh, I'm covered now. I'm fixed. Yeah. And that's not, you go back to the soil. You go back.
And also you've got to have a purpose. You know, you can be doing strong, but you've got to get back into society. And that's not easy. I mean, work from years and years ago from a guy called Patrick Bianacki. He worked with 100 heroin addicts who had recovered without treatment. And they interviewed these people looking at what were the factors that helped them get better. And the key factor was becoming accepted as normal by normal society.
Yeah.
So that's the real challenge, and here the idea with the recovering advocates that are going to be involved with Atebion, they're also getting a sense of purpose, and it's not just working with people that have had addiction problems or having addiction problems. It's all sorts of adversities, and it's also trying to prevent those things happening. So I think that's a wonderful thing to be involved in.
Yeah.